What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about Ultimate Legends. A lot of you guys have been wondering where EA is going next. Probably will get something going on in January. Not sure exactly what they're going to do. Obviously, a lot of you guys already know, if you were paying attention to the store, that they still gave you that same pack option to get a 99 overall Nat Super Bowl MVP card. So we know that that's going to be part of it. You got the playoff promos and stuff like that. I will dive into the playoff promo very, very soon, but one of the things that I wanted to talk about was the Ultimate Legends that'll probably be following the playoff promo, right? So that's probably going to be like in February, maybe the Ultimate Legends like February. Some of you guys are trying to figure out exactly what's going on with that and how it's going to change the game. I will remind you guys, many of us that saw like the Jerry Rices, we saw the Robbie Anderson, we saw a lot of cards early on able to get to that 99 speed. Well, it's pretty much going to become a game where you're going to have the fastest cards to survive. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is kind of explain to you guys what we're looking towards and what's going to be happening to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on. So one of the things that I want to really break down for you guys that are not familiar with it, or, some of my, veterans, like, guys are guessing what's going to be what's going to be happening. You see like how the Team of the Week cards always have those other cards, like a Boomer Esiason or maybe a Mike Rucker from way back, like, cards that were really good before and now they're bringing them back. The playoff promo that's going to be dropping, right? They're going to have some things like that as well. I don't believe, though, for 1 second that we're going to go ahead and get certain cards that you guys are looking for as far as the playoffs, like the really OP cards, Randy Mosses and stuff like that. I do believe Randy Moss is going to be probably an Ultimate Legend. I don't know if they want to space it out the way that they've done it, because although Randy Moss's card is pretty garbage, when you compare him to other cards, he's still pretty dominant in a lot of ways. And he is part of one of the more recent promos, which, obviously the most feared, which was part of, October, whatever. So we have to be very careful what we ask for. Now, I don't believe that they'll give us Harold Carmichael, because that will make me have to go Cowboys. And that'll be one of the most disgusting things I've ever done, next to Run Glance or Run Bunch. So I don't really want to do it, but will I do it? Yes. It's a high possibility that I might go to the dark side and just say, you know what, Harold Carmichael, Cowboys, here I come, and just go crazy with a Cowboys theme team. That I would have to do, because unless it's really close to like the golden tickets, which probably will be around March, there's not going to be a lot of players with speed that have the height. That's why right now Calvin Johnson is so dominant, because he's so big and fast and he's a receiver. Like, they actually, if you look at it, they actually made Calvin what Calvin was when he played. And that's very hard for EA to do when they're doing something right, as far as like making him play according to his numbers, because the MUT part of the game is fine. You know what I'm saying? Building your team, all that stuff. I love the MUT content. Could some things be better here and there? Yes. But the gameplay team is solely responsible for a lot of controllers and broken systems and TVs. But regardless of all of that, when the Ultimate Legends finally drop, guys, at that point in February, I believe we won't really need the boost as much. So when I say it's going to change the game, all this +2 with the strategy cards and everything that you guys have been trying to get, I do believe by February, a lot of it is going to become obsolete. So the reason that I'm breaking this down for you guys is this. Some of you guys have been asking, Gmia, what are the best routes to go, with strategy cards right now? Do I think that EA Sports is going to go ahead and update this thing and, make it a little bit easier for players to get them? I do not. The defensive side of the ball cost me about 400, 500K. The offensive side cost me 2.5 million to pull the right specialist card. So whoever came up with this, I want to go ahead and point this out. Whoever came up with this probably got like 17 raises, or maybe they didn't get anything. It's EA Sports, so you never know what's happening. But some of you guys that watch my videos still have not pulled 2, right? So this is what's going to be interesting. You won't actually need this. What you will need more than likely is only a theme team. Most of the cards, mark my words, by February with the Ultimate Legends, most of the cards are going to be maxed out with 99 speed with just your theme team boost. So this is all temporary stuff right now. Although you still need it, because I know a lot of you guys, you've been playing people that have been running the wheel, out of trips tight end, or you've been playing idiots just spamming verticals out of bunch, and you notice that the wheel route becomes uncoverable depending on the type of zone you play. They'll just run by any corner. Well, you're going to need those corner type of strat cards right now. What I'm saying to you guys is this. As they start to release Ultimate Legends, I think that the final tier this year is going to be a lot different when comparing to other years. because they already showed us that they're not scared to give cards ridiculous numbers. They showed this year that Richard Seymour can be faster than running backs. All right, there's a lot of things going on with this game, so I don't believe that we're going to have much issue with getting the type of cards that we want. Well, not the type of cards that we want, but the type of speed and the attributes on them. Now, the Ultimate Legends present a different type of problem, because a lot of your theme teams, you guys can start listing them now. If you don't have one of the major ones like the Cowboys, Jets, Raiders, you're probably lacking. I think for the most part, Washington football team got a lot of love too, but a lot of theme teams are lacking. So I know some of you guys are gonna be like, yo, Gmia, I understand what you're saying, but what if my theme team doesn't get, you know, the players that you're talking about? Like, I'm gonna still need the strat cards. In those cases where, in the rarest cases, right, where you're gonna need a +1 or a +2, and, you know, some of you guys are like, yo, why don't I just go 25? You know, go half and half, because we always go all the way in, dude. Like, that's just what we do here at GmiasWorld. Like, we go all the way in. Like, half and half, dude. Like, we're not making coffee or tea. Listen, you go full theme team and you work with what's there. That is the best tip that anybody can give you. Because if you start playing around with half this, half that, it starts getting real stupid. You need to give the entire team, the major skill players, the boosts that are necessary. All right? So what I need you guys to start doing right now, we have this month right now where, you know, based on the way the legends are going, it is very, very interesting, and I want to show you guys, you know, pretty much what's happening as far as like predicting when the actual cards are going to drop. When you go over to the Legends, you know, challenges, right? You see like how it's 46 of 46? When you go down here and you look at the milestones, it pretty much tells you, you know, what's going to be happening, because every week you're going to get another one, right? So pretty much you have, you know, every week you get 2 stars. Unless for whatever reason they try to rush it and give us a bunch of stars all at once to kind of finish it up. Let's just assume every 2 stars is 1 week. So this is 1 week right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So theoretically we have 6 more weeks left of Legends, which obviously means that they're going to go right into Ultimate Legends. So it leads us right into February, which is why I'm telling you guys this in advance and not even jumping onto the playoff promo yet, because the playoff promo is so imminent. It doesn't, like, I'm going to break that down as they start to release information about it. I'm just letting you guys know at this point, once the Ultimate Legends are here, you know, in a month and a, you know, what is it? Well, you got a month and 2 weeks, right? I don't believe that the feel and going after the strategy cards are going to be that much more, you know, warranted. I think we'll be able to get away with a lot of these players having the right speed, having the right type of stuff to where you can just put them on any team. And then I believe that probably around March is going to be the, you know, probably the golden ticket. And then whatever else they drop after that is just like, whatever. We're just going to be playing the game to, you know, do whatever. I've already started playing Resident Evil. Like, this game right here, dude, it just gives you high anxiety. Bro, high anxiety, no Mel Brooks, though. A lot of you young dudes don't know about Mel Brooks. Dude's a genius. Check out some of his movies. But either way, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. You guys enjoy your day. Let me know what your thoughts are and what you're looking for as far as Ultimate Legends. And let me know the most ridiculous number on a card you've seen. For me, it's Richard Seymour. And the reason it is still Richard Seymour is because his body looks like a sloth and he runs around with this speed. Let me just show you his boosted speed and everything that he got going on right here. 92 speed at 310 pounds. So what do you think Ultimate Legends are going to do? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.